October the 21st, my granddaughter presented symptoms of COVID. First, we kind of ignored it until she said that her eyeballs felt like they were about to come out, and she started to run a fever. So next day, we came to Meharry to test her, myself, her sister, and my other grandson. She was the only one at that particular time that tested positive for COVID. So we felt maybe we were in a good space. So we went home, quarantined, did everything that we were supposed to do. And then next day, we ran a fever. Their little brother, he didn't. We came back to test, and we all but him, and he's autistic, tested positive for COVID.
I was originally diagnosed on January 22nd with stage 4 cancer, melanoma that had metastasized from my back and spread to 10 other parts of my body. It's been quite a journey. I'm actually a living miracle because in the beginning, the first doctor gave me 6 to 9 months without any good treatment.
Back in 2004, I had a real serious surgery. It wasn't here, but I lost one of my kidneys. So immediately, Dr. Romano got that team on board. They also were trying to protect the one kidney that I have left.
As the week progressed, they were getting better and I was getting worse. I called Dr. Fagans. She says, "Do you have something to check your levels with?" My husband is a first responder, so he tested my oxygen levels and they were plummeting significantly. She says, "I need you to go to the hospital." At that particular time, we were like, well, we'll just go, to one of the other hospitals. And she says, "I need you to go to Nashville General." And we said, okay. And so she says, you'll get the best care there. I know the doctor's there. That's where you need to be. So my husband says, that's where she says go. That's where we're going. After that, the journey began. I came in, I had a temperature like everyone else. I had this excessive cough. I couldn't breathe at all.
At first, that day when I found out, I obviously had a very emotional moment for about an hour. Talked to my family, cried a lot, got mad a lot, and I actually had a hockey game that night. I contacted my team, and I didn't know they were going to do this, but they rallied a bunch of my hockey community friends. And at the game that night, I had a cheering section of my own. They brought signs and everything. And it was kind of hard at first, but I scored a goal. And when I scored that first goal, I skated back to the bench, sat down, kind of buried my face inside my jersey, and I just let it all out. And decided I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm not going to curl up in a corner and wait to die. I'm going to keep living.
I don't remember a lot because I was kind of like in and out. But the one thing that I can say is the care that I got from the people here was extraordinary. I've been in the hospital before, but I had never been where everybody treated you like you were a part of their family. And that's how I felt when I was here at Nashville General, like I was part of the family.
They initially wanted to do surgery, and as quickly as it had spread, they decided we just need to attack it all now, and with immunotherapy. Each treatment, I was seeing changes, good changes. And I was waiting for the side effects to hit, and I never really had any. I mean, I've heard side effects of low energy, tired all the time, no appetite. From the way TV shows and everybody portrays that you're supposed to look and feel miserable. I've never felt like I've had cancer. It's not been a painful journey for me. That's why I say I'm a living miracle, because all the things that I should feel and experience, I'm not. And yet I'm getting better.
It was a big relief knowing that I could get care and not have to worry about the medications. I didn't have to worry about being seen. I didn't have to worry about anything. And it seems like I got the best people on board. I do. The kidney doctor, the neurologist, the wing that they are now calling Dr. Robert Harding. I have the best people on board.
You know, you hear things, your community hospital, and I don't know why people wouldn't want to come here. But I don't know why people would not want to. The staff, the doctors, the nurses were extraordinary. I had my own room. I wasn't in a hallway. I wasn't treated like cattle. I had my own shower. It was like being sick in a 5-star hotel. You know, they gave me the best care that anyone could ask for or not ask for. I think Nashville General staff is not the exception, they're the rule. I don't think that my journey here was different from anybody else's journey that's been here.
I actually look forward to coming for my treatments, which a lot of people would think that's insane. They make me feel so comfortable. The nursing staff back in the infusion center themselves, all of them, they're great. I consider all of them my friends, the whole staff. I bought them roses one time, brought them in, and just to show my appreciation. One of the nurses back there, Stephanie, her husband plays hockey. And I actually brought them a hockey jersey that was very dear to me. It actually says Hockey Doctors on it. It's got a red cross. I signed it with a thank you on it and gave that to them. I just try to give back for what they've all done for me.
This building here, even though now it's Nashville General, I literally grew up in this building. And my father graduated from Harry Hubbard. And I watched this building come up from the foundation. And so the building holds a lot of memories for me, a lot of good memories. And to see that Nashville General is still carrying on the memories, the staff, because the staff that I remember, they are either retired, too old to practice, or they're no longer with us. And to be able to walk in and know that everyone is trying to carry on that tradition makes me feel very, very good.
The 6th floor nurses and doctors there were angels. They just happened to be wearing scrubs and uniforms. But they saved me. They watched over me. They made sure that I got home. And I believed I was going to get home every time they told me that I was going to get home. There was a while when I didn't think that I would, but they reassured me that I was going to get home. And I don't know what else to say because there are no words that I can express that are coming from my heart to say other than I love you. And just like you did anything for me, I would do anything for you. I love this hospital. I love my 614.
My dad, who is Vicki Todd, Dr. Matthew Walker, all the Dr. Browns, Dr. Kermit Brown, all of them. I don't like to call names because I know I'm going to leave out somebody, but to know that their legacy is still roaming through this building is good, it's excellent. I just love being here. And knowing that the staff here is very caring and they're very warm, then that makes all the difference in the world.